Hello and welcome back to the EmpowerHer Business Accelerator podcast. My name is Philippa Channer, and this month we're all about those big picture business goals, your mission, and your vision. If you haven't yet done so, please make sure to hit the subscribe button wherever you're listening to this podcast so you don't miss another episode of business growth. And if you're feeling inspired to create a business that truly aligns with your purpose, the EmpowerHer program is for you. It can help you get there. Book a free discovery call with me. The link's going to be in the show notes, and let's explore how we can work together. Now you've got your inspiring mission statement and your ambition vision. But how do you actually bring them to life? This is what we're going to be diving into today. All right, so your mission and your vision, they're more than just words. So we've crafted a mission statement that gives you the chills and a vision statement that paints a vivid picture of your future. So now what do you do with them? How do you apply them to your everyday life so they actually work for you? Well, if they're just sitting in a Google Doc somewhere, they're not going to be doing much good for you at all. It's time to integrate those powerful statements into every aspect of your business. Think of your mission statement as your guiding light. It should influence every decision you make in your business. Here are some ways that your mission statement should be used frequently. First is hiring. Does a potential employee align with your values and mission? Look at their resume, look at their history. Have they done things, been involved things? Are they inspiring to do things that align with what you want your business to do? Just because they're good at what they do doesn't mean they're the right fit for your company to get you where your vision and your mission wants to take you. In your potential partnerships, do your collaborations reflect your deeper purpose? Do they have similar mission statements, similar audiences, similar guiding lights that are pointing them in the direction they want to go for their business? That is key to make sure that those partnerships are aligned and go in the same direction that you do. Another thing you want to think about too, and how to incorporate your mission statement into your business, is in your product or service development. Are your offerings consistent with the impact you want to create? Or have you been inspired to create something that's taking you in a different direction? We want to just say, hey, let's do a check here. Why is this product or service idea, an opportunity right now? If it doesn't align with your mission and or your vision statement, then we need to do a double check of okay, why are we doing this then? That helps us keep our focus and align all of our product or services and our time in the same direction. All right, so making your vision statement a reality. This is where some people are tripping up. So we gave you some examples of how to incorporate it into your decision-making, everyday life. Here are some other things. So your vision statement is your North Star, but you need a roadmap to get there. So here's how to make your dreams a reality by incorporating your vision statement into your day-to-day life. You want to break your vision statement down. Take your vision statement and break it into smaller, achievable goals. We've created vision statements that are ambitious. They're big, but they're also realistic if we are making day-to-day decisions that's pointing us in that direction. And the way we can do that is almost reverse engineering our statement, breaking it down into actionable things that we can apply to our lives, either by different mini goals, tasks, milestones that are going to help ensure and inspire us and keep us focused towards our bigger goal. You also, like I just said, set measurable milestones. How will you know you're making progress towards your vision? You won't know that if you're just guessing or just hoping. But if you actually put pen to paper, break down your goals and set milestones into where you want to be. So that means, let's break it down. That's in 10 years, 2000. So if we do it, by math, that's 200 people a year that you need to serve. So, okay, now we know, we have to serve 200 people. Okay, what does that mean for 200 people? That's one milestone is, by the next year, we have to serve 200 people to get this goal moving. Even breaking it down further, what do we need to do in our marketing, in our operations, in whatever, in our networking to reach these potential 200 people to get them either signed up or to get them to buy our product. Now you can see how we're breaking it down into more actionable goals and steps and milestones for us to take. And then we need to create a plan of action. What specific steps can you take each day, week, month to move you closer to the vision? It's just, again, taking that bigger goal and breaking it down into smaller chunks that are more realistic and tangible that you need to do right now. So it's one is coming from a vision, two, it's milestones, and now it's actionable steps and tasks that you need to execute to make these milestones happen. And these milestones are going to make us reach our goal. So you see how you're kind of reverse engineering our vision to get to where you need to be. All right, so let's take a look at few businesses that are living their mission statements and vision to their fullest. These are really quick examples. Big examples, you may know a lot of these. Tom's Shoes, their mission is to improve lives through business. They give away a pair of shoes to every child in need for every pair purchased. They have the mission to improve lives through their business. And the way that they're doing that is using their same product and service. They're giving away their same shoes. So buy one, somebody else is going to get one for free. And so that's how they're putting it into action. And if you know Tom's, they're actively doing this. And so that is a way where they are taking their mission statement, making it real. And they're taking their vision of how they want the future to be, of where lives are being changed and everybody has shoes, making it tangible. All right, Warby Parker, their vision is to offer designer eyewear at a revolutionary price while leading the way for social conscious businesses. So if you're, again, familiar with them and how they work and how they're putting it into play and putting it into action. And then same thing, very similar to Tom's, we have Bombas Socks. Their mission is to help those experiencing homelessness. For every pair of socks purchased, they donate a pair. So very similar to Tom's. I don't know which one came first, but you can see where the inspiration came from there. And again, they're putting it into actions. So these companies are for-profit companies. They're not non-profit companies, but they are creating a social impact by coming up with and publicly speaking out a desire to give back in some way, and then they're putting it into action and letting it be known, like, here is how we're giving it back. And that's a great way to do that. Now, do you have to make your idea public? No, you do not. But it is a good way, a good example of how you could do this. A more local based example, again, here in Montgomery County, I am a huge supporter of an organization called SEEK. That's SEEC. SEEK which stands for Supporting and Empowering Each Community, is a great example of a nonprofit organization that's effectively living out its mission statement. Here's how their action aligns with their stated purpose. So if you look at their website, their mission statement is to help people with intellectual and developmental disabilities to direct their lives with dignity, choice, authority, and responsibility. And so basically they are working with people with disabilities to ensure that they have equal opportunities to be employed, to have a working life, and feel accepted, and to be able to just live as all humans want to live, with dignity, choice, opportunity, authority, and responsibility. So here is how SEEK is living out its mission statement. We're going to break down their mission statement and review how they are living the statement out daily. So person-directed services. So SEEK offers a range of community services that are tailored to the individual needs and desires of each person they support. This ensures that the individuals have the authority and the choice to direct their own lives, rather than being confined to a one-size-fits-all model that society decides and deems that people with disabilities are only allowed to fit in this space. Like, they don't want their people to be secluded and isolated into a box. Another way is active community engagement. SEEK actively promotes the inclusion of individuals with disabilities in a broader community through various activities like employment opportunities, recreational programs, and social events. This not only fosters independence, but also challenges stereotypes and promotes a more inclusive society. And this is for both the people that they're serving and the companies that they are partnering with to place all of the people that they're serving. Another place that they're living this out is advocacy and policy work. SEEK is not only a service provider, but also an advocate for the rights and needs of individuals with disabilities. They work with the state or agencies and providers to influence policy and funding, aiming to create a more supportive environment for individuals with disabilities in the state and at the national level as well. And so they're really working, again, not just with individuals, but they're working from both ends of the spectrum to ensure that people are getting fair opportunities. All right, and then the last thing is staff development and training. SEEK invests in the professional development of its own staff, ensuring that they have the knowledge and skills to provide very high quality person-centered support. This reflects their commitment to excellence and the continuous improvement in serving their community. So basically, to break it down, Seek's actions demonstrate a deep commitment to empowering individuals with disabilities to live fulfilling lives within their communities. They go beyond simply just providing services. They advocate for a systemic change, they foster inclusion, and prioritize the unique needs and desires of each individual they're serving. Now, remember, your mission statement may not be that grand and be able to break down, as much as I just did for Seek, but you're going to get there. And your vision statement and your mission statement, there aren't just words on paper. You guys, they are the heart and soul of your business. By integrating them into your daily actions and your decisions, you can create a business that not only makes a profit, but also makes a difference in the world and in the community, whatever that world looks like for you. What I want you to do is join me next week for our Q&A episode. We're going to dive deeper into the topics of mission statement and vision statements. We're going to share some personal stories, and I'm going to answer your burning questions. If you are ready to create a business that truly aligns with your purpose and leaves a lasting impact, don't forget to book your free consultation session with me, your free discovery call with me. You're going to find the links in the show notes. Until next time, keep building great businesses, and I will see you then.